what better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between our visitors and the home team. Leading the visiting Wizards, and he's their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. And across the way, we get a glance at their head coach. These guys also on the losing end of their opener, so we're going to see who's able to avoid that 0-2 start here. Brandon Aubrey has the ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth for this one. And we're off on EA Sports. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Well comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And this time they're going to get to him if they can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now we'll run here with Blake Corum. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And all set now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a 1st down.
Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Allen on 3rd down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
It's 4th down.
A couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
No gain on the play. It's
throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. I'll start on the ground, Coro. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Now Allen off the play action. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
And the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
To the air again. Allen. Complete beyond the marker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They're going to run on 1st down with Coro. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough. For a 1st down.
18.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throws caught. It's going to be short of that goal line, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coro does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
The tackle by Jack
Ooh,
Campbell.
talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Allen setting up to throw. Has it down close. Touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team 7, visitors nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Their offense running back out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. Scooped up by the defense. And they finish the return to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys pull that in front further. 13-zip. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock. But how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. Kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Aubrey good on the point after. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14, visitors nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Another drive coming up for this offense. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Throwing on first down. Lawrence. Hopkins and holding up. They're able to drop it. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's tackled for no gain.
Lawrence's pass complete.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen he wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Looking to his fullback now. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Corum straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw now, Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At the 42-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play. just like that. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Throwing from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense ready to get going again now. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. First down throw, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there.
It's a gain of 11. And a Louisville first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Lawrence with it on first. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, Lawrence hits him on the out route. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
5-yard pickup on the play.
Back to the air, Lawrence. That one nabbed by Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Louisville first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, here's Swift. He's still going at the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another Louisville first down. First and 10.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Now Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Small gain down to the 23. And a tackle made by Princely Umemi-Ellen. Second and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And a Louisville first down.
Swift gets in on the option. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Fired in there and cut. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
No throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the 4th sack of the game drop brings up 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
The kick by Patterson is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense headed back to the field. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play action now with Allen. Complete out to the right. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for a 1st down. Again, Allen to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Allen off the play action. That one's complete right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen gonna throw again. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's gonna bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now this offense getting set to work here. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is Liggett working left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
3rd down and less than a yard.
Lawrence looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. That's complete to Liggett. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 more yards. That's another Louisville.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Right back to Liggett. And he's taken down at the 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
10 more yards.
Thrown again. Here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Lawrence sacked. A loss of 4 yards. It's
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So they'll decline this and take the results. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our journey around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC South. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. And this is the visitors' quarterback. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame. He also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. The Thunderbirds get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup. And here's the running back for the visiting team. He gets past the first wave of the defense, and the race is on. The Condors get their first win of the year, and they had to earn it, too. They get the road victory. One more to tell you about in the NFL International Series. And this is Bo Nix. Hooking up with his man for the touchdown here, one of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Armadillos even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. With that, we give you a look at the rest of the early games and games still in progress here in Week 2 of the NFL season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Starting the third with Core. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Allen setting up play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete now to the right side. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Isaiah Likely. Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
To throw again, it's Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Third and long for him here. Finds a man right side. And he's he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Their punter making his way out now.
It's fourth down.
And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing the out route complete. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Air it out on 3rd. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Wizards getting all set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. All set to go now from the 35. Play action now. Allen gets this one to Blake Cora. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
15 yards. That's good.
On 1st down, Allen connects on the crosser. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
To Brenton Strange. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen on the play action.
42-yard line.
Able to find Strange here. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
A gain of 17 yards. Complete to Brenton Strange. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The give to Cora. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 24-yard line.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Aubrey puts it through, and the advantage now sits at 24.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Works so far, he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Slot man motioned over. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying grounded with Swift. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 8. And a Louisville 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That's another.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So first down from the 41.
And a Louisville first down.
One in behind center with Swift. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
Swift.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
4 yards. That's another.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Trevor Lawrence.
This dude has put it together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Here's Swift on second down. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
He's brought down.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 35.
Leads to 3rd and 5.
Now Lawrence. He set up the screen here to Swift. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On 4th down, here's Lawrence. That's cut beyond the marker. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's good for Louisville.
Once here, design keeper. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence working from the gun. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. They need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Lawrence throwing here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The kick by Patterson is good. That lowers the lead to 21.
He's happy to bring them 3 points closer. But I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
25-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
Give up the middle. Sakorum. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. That's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has it downfield working the left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives him the 1st. They'll give to Corum on the option. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. A pickup of 17. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Back in the huddle, here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Handoff goes to Corum, running left. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys put up even more points in a win. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! They scoop up the block inside the 30. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. This offense getting all set for this series. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives him a first down. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So Reed will give to Swift. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Lawrence to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Brings up third and inches.
Throwing from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Trying to push this past the marker. And this one will not work out for him. He's stacked up behind the line and he's going to head off after a turnover on downs.
At the 45-yard line.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
This offense making its way back out now. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Brings up second and 9.
That's completed right side. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Give to Corum from the gun. It's inside the 10. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
16 more yards. That's another first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
On the red zone now. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys keep running away with this. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Lawrence to throw. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Lawrence's pass.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Now it's
2nd
Lawrence.
and 10.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for a Louisville first down.
Design run for Lawrence. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Lawrence looking to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Intended for number 87. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down. And
On play action now, Lawrence. That's caught for the first. Down to the 10. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Wizards making the scoreboard look a touch better. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
16.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The home team, and quarterback Josh Allen, ready to get back to work now on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Cut out left. And after making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
For a first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
At the 42-yard
These guys nearing their first win of the season. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He was taken down by Boye Mafe. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
A gain of 5.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Their offense ready to take the field now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. is going to be brought down right at the 35.
First down.
First down throw, Lawrence. In his man again, it's Leggett. And he'll get it up to the 44.
To Xavier Leggett. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. This celebration begins for our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.